Hello guys, Messenger of Death here. So today's video is covering the Seadramon Shellmon Rift at Dragonized Lake, the area with the beach and the Shellmons, and I opened 50 of them so you can get an idea of the rewards. This rift is the easiest and the earliest rift you can obtain in game. Not only that, but there's a great reward for opening 50 of them. Many mobs in the Infinite Mountain area drop this rift, so it's quite easy to obtain. The rewards are also pretty decent, which we'll see at the end, but if you wanted to open 50 of these, it'd run you about 70 to 115k to purchase them from other players on the market each one. My advice is to bring the full virus team, as both of these Digimon are data type. I have next to no investment in most of these mons, so anybody can do it with a level 60 virus team, as you can see in this video. I had 2 virus Digimon and a free type in. The mistake I made was bringing a virus Digimon with physical skills, which is the bluish green fist symbol. Don't bring them on like that, as Shellmon reflects damage back at you if you use that kind of skill, as you will see further in the video. In order to get the most out of these rifts, you need to be within 10 levels of the rift, so from 50 to 70 you're good, but go over the bits you earn as drops, and the green data streams, which also is a drop from this, become less common and you're not guaranteed one every time. The solid list rift only gives 1 data stream per rift if you manage to get it to drop. You'll always earn bits and a chest which can be opened with various rewards each time you complete the rift. And in terms of the amount of bits you earn, I was earning roughly about 20 to 30k per rift. Okay, now for the last 3 of these. I bought 3 more so I could get 50 of them because there's a very nice reward once you open 50 of these rifts. And that is a bunch of Seadramon rifts, which can be used to get a drop for an Seadramon piece, which can essentially be used to help you obtain Machinedramon. So I'll be back once I've done all 3 of these and we get the reward. Okay, so we got 1 more rift to do. I just got the achievement for opening all 50 of them, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I'll go over the rewards once I'm done with this last one. So one important thing I need to stress, while it is best to use virus Digimon, try to use ones which don't have physical as attacks. Because Shellmon reflects damage back at you and you can end up like my Digimon right here. Okay, so we've opened, we've beaten all 50 of these rift items. Let me get the last of these. So, I sped over it previously in the previous segment, but essentially you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 Tetris cubes, which can be used to unlock more slots for your Digimon. You can get a normal 0 unit, which can be used for affecting stats. So Elecmon, you can get a 50% EVP chip. The book, the flute toys, these can basically make it so you could hatch your Digimon in 2 days and get it to its Digivolution stage. So basically, instead of the normal 3 days you would have to do, you can cut that down to 2. And you have this, which basically can give you all kinds of Tetris blocks of different kinds in different positions, percentage values. It's really quite nice. But with that said, the main reward, what we want from this, is going to be what we're about to get right now. 10 Seadramon rifts for 10 chances at potentially getting the Seadramon piece for Machinedramon, which is a highly sought after item. I'm currently on the road to getting 100 of these and opening them, and we're going to see how our luck dictates what we get. As we can see here, I currently have 81. I have another 3 here. We just got another 10. So we are close. So the next video I'll be doing when it comes to Rift-based content is when I hit 100 of these. The reason why this is important is because Seadramon drops a part, potentially, if you get the RNG for it, which can be used to make Machinedramon, which is the strongest virus ultimate in the game. Sadly, if you wanted to open a bunch of those, if you wanted to get them, you either have to farm them, or you're spending about 700, 800k on the market, essentially, in order to buy one of these. So if you wanted 50 of them, think about that. You're talking about 30 to 40 mil for 50 of those, right? Let's say you wanted to open 50 of them and get the next tier reward. That's crazy. But the fact that you can get 10 of them from doing 50 of these is very nice. See, 10 of them would be about 7 to 8 mil, depending on the day on the market and what players are selling these for. Now, the ones you get from the Seadramon Rift aren't tradable, which is something to bear in mind. But alas, even though they are untradable, you've still got 7 to 8 mil worth of rift detectors, which could drop you an Entromon piece, which could sell for anywhere between 15 to 20 mil. And on top of that, it can be used to make Machinedramon the strongest virus in the game, which is a big win in my book. So, essentially, doing 50 of these, I end up with about 1.3 mil worth of bits, being within the level range, which is 10 levels. Between 60 to 70, you'll get maximum rewards. If you go over 10 levels, you'll get reduced rewards, less bits, for example. Also, the rarity of the drops will increase, so you won't get as many green data streams, which can be used to trade in for a 153-hour egg. You can get skill cubes from there. You can get 0 units. There's lots of stuff you can trade green data streams for, but sadly, you only get 1 each time you do this, if you do get 1 to drop, which is a very small amount, but it is what it is. Considering each of these is about 70 to 215k, that means essentially it would cost you about 5 mil to get 50 of these. So you'd essentially be getting 2 mil worth of risks in profit to a degree, rather than having to buy 10 rifts instead. Obviously you want to farm the rifts, that's a lot cheaper, you don't spend any money and all the money's yours to obtain. With that said though, that's the end of today's video. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. Have you seen me and my team? Lots of monsters here rocking with me. The digital, yeah, that's for sure. But I'm coming in with a dragon's roar. Across the skies, yeah, I'll soar. Kinoki falls back and coming for more. You don't want to see his hands on my Dreamon claws, blowing you back with a terror force.